When you hear the name Nissan, you probably think of cars like the GT-R, the 350Z, or maybe even a reliable daily driver like the Altima. But what truly defines Nissan as a brand isn't just the cars themselves, it's the engines that power them. Because for decades, Nissan has built engines that balance reliability, performance, and real-world usability in a way very few manufacturers have managed to perfect. Today we're diving deep into Nissan engines, from legendary performance icons to advanced modern technology, and understanding why they've earned global respect among enthusiasts and everyday drivers alike. Let's start with one of the most famous names in Nissan's history, the RB26 DTT. This 2.6-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six became legendary under the hood of the Nissan Skyline GT-R R34. Officially, it was rated around 276 horsepower due to Japan's gentleman's agreement at the time. But in reality it was capable of far more. The iron block construction made it incredibly strong, and tuners quickly discovered that with the right modifications, this engine could handle massive power increases. That durability and tuning potential turned the RB26 into an icon of the 1990s performance era. But Nissan didn't stop there. As technology advanced, so did their engineering. Enter the VR38 DTT, the heart of the Nissan GT-R. This 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 is hand-assembled in Japan by master technicians. Depending on the model year, it produces anywhere from around 565 horsepower to over 600 horsepower in higher performance versions. What makes this engine so impressive isn't just the raw power, it's the way that power is delivered. The acceleration feels relentless, smooth, and controlled. It transformed the GT-R into a supercar that could compete with machines costing twice as much. Now, not every Nissan engine is built for supercar performance. In fact, one of Nissan's most important engine families is the VQ series. Engines like the VQ35DE and VQ37VH are powered cars such as the Nissan 350Z, Nissan 370Z, and even sedans like the Nissan Maxima. These naturally aspirated V6 engines are known for their smoothness, strong mid-range torque, and distinctive sound. Typically producing between 260 and over 330 horsepower depending on the version, the VQ engines offered a perfect balance between daily comfort and sporty character. They were refined enough for commuting but powerful enough to make driving exciting. And then there's the SR20DT, a turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-four that became a favorite among tuners and drift enthusiasts. Found in older performance models like the Nissan Silvia, this engine was lightweight, responsive, and extremely modification-friendly. It helped define Nissan's reputation in grassroots motorsports and street performance culture. But Nissan isn't only about the past. In recent years, they introduced one of the most advanced internal combustion technologies on the market, the VC turbo engine. Found in models like the Nissan Altima and Nissan Rogue, this variable compression turbocharged engine can physically adjust its compression ratio depending on driving conditions. That means it can prioritize efficiency during relaxed cruising and switch to performance-focused settings when you demand power. It's a remarkable piece of engineering that shows Nissan is still innovating in the modern era. Now let's talk about reliability, because that's where Nissan engines truly shine for everyday drivers. Most naturally aspirated Nissan engines are known for long service life when properly maintained. Regular oil changes, proper cooling system care, and consistent servicing make a huge difference. Turbocharged engines, of course, require more attention, but when maintained correctly, they can also be very durable. Another reason Nissan engines are so popular worldwide is aftermarket support. Whether it's the RB26, the SR20DT, the VQ series, or the VR38 DTT, there's an enormous global tuning community. Parts are widely available, knowledge is shared across forums and workshops, and that makes ownership more exciting for enthusiasts who want to personalize their cars. What makes Nissan engines unique isn't just power or reliability alone. It's the balance. When you drive a Nissan powered by a VQ engine, you feel smooth acceleration without harshness. When you experience the VR38 DTT, you get supercar performance with surprising stability. And when you drive a modern VC turbo model, you see how engineering can combine efficiency with usable power. Nissan has managed to serve multiple types of drivers, from daily commuters who want dependable transportation to hardcore enthusiasts chasing high horsepower builds. That versatility is rare. Of course, specs can vary by region and model year, so always check your specific market details. But overall, Nissan's engine legacy is built on strong foundations: durability, performance, and continuous innovation. In the end, whether it's the legendary RB26, the award-winning VQ series, or the modern VR38 DTT, Nissan engines represent decades of engineering evolution. They tell a story of motorsport dominance, tuner culture and practical everyday usability, all under one brand. And that's exactly why Nissan engines continue to earn respect across the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe and let me know which Nissan engine